Have you also noticed the change in Song Weilong's attitude lately? Why does he seem quieter, more serious, and as if he is hiding something behind his smile? Is it true that he was angry because of certain pressures? And is Zhao Jinmai really the person he shares everything with? Or could it be that all of this is just a misunderstanding that has been blown out of proportion by the media and fans? In this video, we will discuss all the rumors, facts, and behind-the-scenes moments that have caused a stir on the internet. So make sure you watch until the end. The Chinese entertainment world is once again abuzz with an issue that has quickly spread across social media and fan forums. The names Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai suddenly became hot topics, not only because of their popularity as talented young actors, but also because of the emergence of rumors that touched on emotional and personal matters. Many wondered, was it true that Song Weilong was angry about something? And was Zhao Jinmai the person he trusted to share everything with? These questions continue to echo, sparking endless curiosity and speculation. As one of the most popular young actors, Song Weilong is known for his strong visual image, calm charisma, and ever-improving acting skills. He is often described as a relatively private person who rarely expresses his emotions excessively in public. That is why, when several behind-the-scenes videos and photos showed him looking more serious, quiet, and even a little tense, many fans immediately picked up on the signal that something was unusual. His flat facial expressions, blank stare, and body language that was more rigid than usual became the subject of lengthy analysis among netizens. The issue of Song Weilong's anger began to surface when several gossip accounts mentioned that he was under certain pressures, whether from a busy work schedule, industry demands, or possible misunderstandings on set. In the fast-paced and competitive entertainment industry, this kind of pressure is not uncommon. Young actors like Song Weilong are required to always look perfect, maintain their image, and prove their abilities in every project. It is not surprising that physical and mental exhaustion are sometimes visible in their facial expressions or daily attitudes. Amidst the speculation, public attention then turned to Zhao Jinmai, a young actress known for her warm, mature, and empathetic personality. Zhao Jinmai has a reputation as a professional and sociable coworker. In several moments captured on camera, she was seen talking at length with Song Weilong, listening attentively, and showing gestures that seemed calming. For observant fans, these small moments were pieced together into a narrative that Zhao Jinmai was the person with whom Song Weilong shared his stories and feelings. The narrative of sharing everything began to develop. Some fans imagined that Song Weilong might have poured his heart out to Zhao Jinmai, about the pressure he felt, about the exhaustion he couldn't show in public, or about the burden of expectations that continued to haunt him. This imagination grew stronger because the two seemed to have natural chemistry, uncontrived and full of mutual respect. In the entertainment world, comfortable working relationships often become a safe, emotional escape, a place where someone can feel heard without having to pretend to be strong. However, behind all that, it is important to draw a clear line between fact and interpretation. Until now, there has been no official statement from Song Weilong or Zhao Jinmai confirming any conflict, anger, or personal emotional outbursts. What is seen on camera may only be a small glimpse of a long and tiring day. A serious expression does not always mean anger, and a warm conversation does not always mean there is a big story behind it. The entertainment industry often shows how a brief moment can escalate into a major rumor when it meets public curiosity. However, the reaction from fans has been mostly positive and empathetic. Many have expressed concern for Song Weilong's mental health, hoping that he can get the rest and support he needs. Zhao Jinmai has also received much praise for being mature and calming, someone who is able to create a comfortable atmosphere around him. Instead of triggering conflict between fandoms, this issue has shown another side of fans who care about the emotional health of their idols. This phenomenon also reflects how the public is becoming more aware of the psychological pressures faced by celebrities. Behind the smiles on the red carpet and the camera flashes, there are ordinary people who can feel tired, frustrated, or depressed. When fans see the possibility of emotional support between coworkers, many are touched because it shows a human side that is rarely exposed. Healthy, empathetic, and supportive professional relationships are something to be appreciated, not suspected. In the end, the big question remains: is this real, or just a figment of the fans' collective imagination? The answer may lie somewhere in between. It could be that Song Weilong is indeed going through a phase of exhaustion and seriousness, and Zhao Jinmai happens to be a supportive colleague. It could also be that all of this is just a misunderstanding magnified by camera angles and social media narratives. What is certain is that until there is direct clarification, all stories about anger and outbursts remain in the realm of speculation. One thing is clear: the huge attention to this issue shows how strong Song Weilong and Zhao Jinmai's appeal is in the public eye. Their every move is watched, analyzed, and given meaning. On the one hand, this shows their extraordinary popularity, but on the other hand, it is also a reminder of the importance of privacy and a more thoughtful understanding. Perhaps, instead of being preoccupied with the drama, the public could choose to see the positive side. Two young actors who work hard, respect each other, and remain professional amid the immense pressure of the entertainment industry. In that way, this story is not just about rumors of anger or emotional outbursts, but also about empathy, support, and humanity behind the glitz and glamour of the celebrity world. And perhaps, that is the most real story we can take away from all this discussion. So, after hearing the whole story, what do you think? Is Song Weilong really under a lot of pressure and finding comfort in sharing with Zhao Jinmai? Or is this all just speculation born from a brief moment behind the scenes? Share your thoughts in the comments section, because I'm curious about your perspective. If you enjoy discussions like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on the latest videos about the entertainment world and Asian dramas. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.